You know how you look at some apps and you ask yourself, what were they thinking? Well, this is one of those apps, and that question will bubble up into your brain when you see it, but in a good way. Welcome to World of Goo. The first thing I have to say is that this game has a great look to it. It's fun, and the graphics really reflect that with its simple design and easy gameplay. And while the design may be simple, that doesn't mean the gameplay is. After all, it is a puzzle. The idea here is all about construction. You drag and drop little balls of goo into a formation that helps you achieve your objective. What's your objective, you ask? To fuse balls of goo into bridges and towers to overcome obstacles, of course. You need to know that there are limits here in the World of Goo. And by that, I mean you have to make it to your destination in a limited amount of moves in order to advance to the next level. Make sure you use as few blobs as possible though, because if you use too many, you'll have to start all over again. The artistic elements of the game remind me of something Tim Burton and Dr. Seuss would have created if they got together as kids. There are interesting features like OCD, obsessive completion distinction, that allow you to retry levels by going faster or using fewer moves before you reach the escape pipe. As you can probably tell just by looking at it, it's a physics-based puzzle game. And like most games, the levels get tougher and tougher as you move along. But as you advance, you also gather more balls of goo, which you can keep in your World of Goo corporation. I mean, who doesn't have one of those these days? In your corporation, you can challenge other players to a building competition and win by building the tallest tower. World of Goo has 4 chapters and close to 50 levels to play through. As I said, the game gets tougher as you move along with obstacles like cogwheels, spikes, water, and even rotating saws. With those dangers in mind, ask yourself if you're up to the challenge of building structures out of living blobs of protoplasma that have a need to constantly escape the area they occupy through drain pipes. I can't believe this isn't in production as a feature film yet.